Hi guys, welcome back to BigJon TV. On today's What's Cooking Wednesday, we've got a dessert. Before we get started, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Today's dessert, we're going to be using pears. Tomorrow's the Pear Fair, and I'm actually going to enter this dessert in a contest. So wish me luck. We're going to make Pear Pie Bars. They have a nice cookie crumb crust with the pear filling in the middle and a crumb top. It should be delicious. Maybe glaze it with a drizzle of caramel sauce. So come on, let's put this together. Alright, I'm going to quickly get most of the skin off. This is personal preference. I just don't really like pear skin. So I'm going to peel these and get them diced up. Alright, next I'll quarter them so I can get the core out. Ooh, this is kind of a hard pear. Alright, I'll use my handy dandy little dicer here to get relatively even dices. Check out what beautiful little dices that makes. Love it. Alright, all go in our pot. Alright, we want to add just enough water to cover these guys up. Perfect. I'm going to sprinkle just a tiny bit of cinnamon in here. And a tablespoon of sugar. And we'll cook these on the stove top till they just start to soften and turn kind of opaque. In our food processor bowl, we've got 1 1/4 cups of flour. To that, we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, 1/2 cup of slivered almonds, and we're going to add in 1/2 cup of butter that I've just chunked up. Lid on, we'll process this until it's crumbly. Alright, that looks pretty good. Nice and crumbly. Broken up the almonds just a little bit. Let's get this in our pan. I've lined a 9x9 pan with some foil, giving it a quick spray with some cooking oil. This is coconut cooking spray. We really want our bars to just pop right out of here. And our crust mixture goes in the bottom. And we'll just press it in with our fingers. Alright, that looks good. This is going to go in the oven for 15 minutes at 350 degrees. Alright, let's work on the crumb topping. In our bowl, we've got 1 cup of flour. To that, we're going to add 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, 1 cup of slivered almonds, 1/2 cup of butter, chunked up and softened, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to use a pastry cutter to cut this all together. Alright, that looks good. Got a nice crumb to it. Clean this off a bit. Alright, we'll set this aside and start putting everything together. Our pears have softened up nicely. We've infused a little bit of flavor into them. Now we're going to drain the liquid off. Ooh, sorry, I fogged you up there. Alright, leave this to drain a few minutes. Alright, our crust is out of the oven. You can see it's gotten nice and golden around the edges. We're going to let this cool slightly and then put everything together. Our pears have drained and cooled slightly, and to them we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar and a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And we'll toss them around. This smells so good. I cannot wait to eat this. Okay, our crust is out of the oven. Our pears are ready to go. Our crumb topping. Let's put this together. Pears go in the bottom. Spread them out just a little. And next, the crumb topping. Spread this out just a little to the edges. All right, this goes in the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Keep an eye on it. We want it to be golden on the top. Let's go. All right, our pear pie bars are out of the oven. These look and smell delicious. We're gonna let these cool completely, then we'll be able to lift them out of the pan and slice them up. Be right back. All right, my bars have cooled completely. I'm gonna pull them out of the pan. It was really hard not to eat these when they came out of the oven and they were all warm, but I can see how these being cooled and cutting them would be much easier. I didn't make those very even. One of these will be mine. Alright, I've got some of this Smucker's salted caramel topping. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of that on top. All right, those look so good. John, you want to come try some?
All right, just in time. Ooh, that's nice.
There we go.
See how I was moving. All right. Gosh, that smells heavenly.
Ooh, it's a little crumbly. The topping is pretty thick on the top.
Oh, man. Mm-hmm.
Two-handed, one to eat, one to catch.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Is it a winner?
That's delicious. Yeah, that's a winner for sure.
Awesome. Alright
Bye.
guys, I hope you Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure you click the like, subscribe, and share with your friends.